Yes, Ashley Cooke. Yeah.
What about pizza? I don't know. I can a little bit too slow. Did you not say? Heart rate.
that's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'm excited tonight. I think it's Riley Green and LA. So I am going to the stadium to watch them tonight.
Oh, that's so exciting. Now, Casey, what are you most looking forward to?
I mean, I'm kind of the same. I'm excited to play this afternoon. We're on at 4:30, so I'm excited for that. And then, stadium tonight. Yeah, I mean, the festival's just great.
And for you, Liam?
Oh, the festival's definitely always a good time to catch up with friends. It's going to be a fun year.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be fun for sure. Now, let's talk a little bit about what you guys have coming up for releases.
Yeah, absolutely. So we released our debut EP earlier this year, and we're actually putting another single out very soon, actually. So keep an eye out on our socials because we'll be announcing very soon. We've got a new song coming out. So
That is so exciting. Now, if you had the opportunity to work with any artist, whether they're with us today or not, who would you choose and why would you choose them?
man, that's a hard. Literally the hardest question. Yeah. Oh gosh, I would say like Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac actually would be.
That one would be good.
Yeah, that would be cool. Lady
That would
A
be cool.
even.
Lady A, yes.
Okay, that's it. That's
I mean, you're gonna give me 2 or 3.
Lots of lots. Yeah. Too many.
So, if people want to learn more about the Homegrown Trio, where can they learn more information?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can find us on all social media. Homegrown Trio. You can find us, pretty well on every tour for 3.5 years. So, yeah.
Noticing there's a lot of people from Australia here. How cool is that?
I know, it's great. So the Aussies are invading now.
I know, they're invading them, you know. And not only that, I was just talking with someone earlier about, LA and a lot of these people, everybody's moving here.
I know, it's just like the place to be, I think. So, yeah, it's cool. Especially Nashville for music, I think. This is
Yeah,
just
and entertainment in itself.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Where's it?
Okay.
over here a minute ago, so that's why we just haven't had a second to move the.
Oh, how cool! Am I supposed to look anywhere specific or just okay?
Just talk to him.
Yeah, just talk to him. We're just photo.
Hello and welcome to the King Gordon Show. Today's Best Country Mix. We're live here at the CMA Fest Music City Center at the Music City Center with Carissa Ella. Carissa, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am doing so wonderful. Thank you for your time today. We really appreciate you.
Of course. Thanks for having me. Happy CMA Fest.
Yeah, exactly. It's an exciting week. So what do you got going on? Do you have any performances?
We had a few shows. We had a show last night, and then I have a show tonight at Third and Lindsley. It's a woman empowerment round. We have
Ooh,
May
love that.
Estes, Bridget Tatum, Jamie O'Neill, a lot of great artists. I'm excited to be a part of it. So yeah.
What do you think about how the women empowerment has taken over? What do you think about that?
What do I think about that? I love it. I'm all about it.
I love it. I love
Yes.
it. That is absolutely incredible. I love how, like, you know, they're spotlighting you as women because, you know, you guys do so many amazing things and you're empowering other women to be able to stand out there and do what they're doing.
Yes, thank you. You know, other women have paved the way for us. We just have to keep it going. So.
That's right. That's right. So what is one country song that has empowered you and been able to help you through your career?
Oh my gosh. One country song. I have to pick one. I will just tell you that I'll go with a recent song, Till You Can't by Cody Johnson. It's a constant
Ooh,
reminder.
yes.
You know, to just live in the moment. I love those types of songs. I think he killed that one. So that one's just a reminder to be present, which I love.
Definitely. So if people want to learn more about you, your music, where can they find more information?
You can find me at Carissa Ella Music on all the social media and on my Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. And if you want more information on tour dates or merchandise, you can visit carissaella.com.
That's awesome. And you just you graduated from Belmont University.
I did, yes. I graduated Belmont. I moved in 2014 to go to Belmont. I moved from Ohio, and I stayed ever since to chase this crazy dream.
That's awesome. And then did you already do your meet and greet and signing fans and everything, or is that later today?
No, I just did it, and it
Okay.
was so much fun. I can't believe I almost ran out of pictures. I thought, there might be a few people there. It was a huge line. It
Wow.
was awesome. Yeah, it was so
Yeah,
much
you were
fun.
like, you don't expect that many people to show up, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had a full line. I never stopped, which is, an artist's dream. So it was really fun.
Absolutely. And you're from Ohio, and you recently just moved to Nashville.
Yep, I love this. I don't think I'm ever going to leave. I love Nashville so much. It's so much
I
fun.
know.
And there's always something to do.
And the
It's easy
people
to
here
say.
are very respectful and very nice.
They are. And it's just nice to be, surrounded by like-minded people who are keep me inspired and creative. It's great.
Definitely. So if there was one other country song that you think that you would really love to have in your neck of the woods, what would you choose? Which country song would you like to listen to?
Well, I will tell you, one of my favorite songs of all time, one of the biggest reasons I got into country music was Gretchen Wilson. So I'm going
Okay.
to have to go for like a redneck woman, Here for the Party.
Okay.
Those are my favorite songs to sing. I remember first hearing those songs and being like, she's so cool. I am not cool. I want to be just like her. So I would say anything Gretchen Wilson, Redneck Woman, Here for the Party, those are top songs.
That's awesome. Carissa Ella, thank you so much for your time today.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
It's my pleasure.
Which chair do I sit?
Right here. Right. All right. You ready? Hello and welcome to King Gordon Show, today's Best Country Mix. We're live here at the Music City Center in Nashville, Tennessee for CMA Fest with Rachel Holt. Rachel, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure. So let's get started by getting to hear what you're most looking forward to at CMA Fest this week.
Probably where I'm playing at. I play tonight, then I play tomorrow also, so I think it'll be fun because everybody will be in town. Busy weekend.
Oh, it will definitely be a busy weekend. Now let's talk about your recent song, How Dare Me.
Yeah, that song just came out. Dan Tominski wrote that song with Dan DeMay and another guy as well. So it's actually pretty cool because Dan Tominski recorded the song Human Station that my grandpa wrote years ago. So it's kind of like a full 360 moment there.
Yeah, full circle moment for you,
Yeah.
Rachel. That's amazing. Now, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any artist, whether they're with us today or not, who would you choose and why would you choose them?
Oh my goodness, probably Cody Johnson. I just love his music. He's my favorite.
If you had one country song that's inspired your music, what song would it be?
My music, probably a Miranda Lambert song. Nothing specifically. Maybe The House That Built Me.
Okay.
I love that song. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a great song. Now, where do you see yourself in your music in like the next couple of years?
Hopefully opening for some bigger people or touring maybe.
Who would you want to open for?
Cody Johnson, of course. Miranda Lambert, any of those.
Yeah, I know. All of those are amazing. You know, hey, Cody, if you're listening.
I know, right?
So if people want to learn more about you, your music, where can they find you?
It's Rachel Nicole Holt on Instagram, which is my full name, and then Rachel Holt Music on everything else, TikTok, Facebook. And then you can go to my record labels page, which is bassrecords.com to find my merchandise or anything like that.
Cool. Rachel, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time today. Hello and welcome to the King Gordon Show, today's best country mix. We're live here at the Music City Center with Skis. Skis, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. So what are you most looking forward to this week?
Oh man, just I got a couple. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've actually been listening to a lot of Ella Langley lately, so she's my
Yeah,
favorite.
she's coming up and hot. You know,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
getting hot and up and coming.
She's my favorite by far right now. So.
Now, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any artist, who would you choose and why would you choose them?
I'm picking Riley Green right now. Superstar,
Ooh.
good looking guy. I like
Yeah.
the music, I like the songwriting. So yeah, I'm going with Riley.
Especially with their song, you know, you look like me.
Yep.
You know, you like me. You know that one.
Yeah. Song of the year.
That is the song of the year, my friend. Some people want to learn more about you and your music. Where can they find you?
Spotify, Instagram, everywhere. We're trying to be all over the place.
That is awesome. Now, Skis, what is something that you're most looking forward to in your career that if one thing was to happen that would totally make your career?
I don't know. I've always wanted to play at Stagecoach. I think that's probably it. It was my favorite festival.
Coach, okay.
Yeah. So that'd be it for me.
Who is one of your favorite people that played Stagecoach?
Old Dominion was actually my favorite when I went a couple years ago. So yeah, they had a really good set.
I love Old Dominion. It's good.
Very feel good music.
Yes, they definitely do for sure. Now, Skis, thank you so much for your time today.
Of course, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Rachel Holt joining us. What's going on?
You guys ready?
Yeah, waiting on you, my man.
All right. Oh. Hello and welcome to the King Gordon Show, today's best country mix, and joining us right here today is Abby Callahan. Abby, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's so nice to finally meet you and get to speak with you today. So, what are you most looking forward to this week at CMA Fest?
I'm really excited for my meet and greet. Last year I was nervous for it because I didn't know if anyone would show up, but this year I feel like I have people I know are coming, and I'm excited.
Oh, that's super duper exciting now, you know. Last year, this year, it's been amazing and really fun seeing CMA Fest so far.
Oh yeah, it's been great. I feel like we're just getting started.
I know, it's just getting things started and getting all the festivities starting.
Yeah.
Now, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with anyone here at CMA Fest that's performing, I'm changing a little bit here. Who would you want to collaborate with and why?
That's here at CMA Fest.
Yeah, changing it up a little bit.
I'm pretty sure Sierra Girl is performing something.
I believe so.
I would love to collaborate with her. I think she's unique and she's authentic, and I love her music. So getting to work on something with her would be ideal. But I also I don't know. That was my number one. I haven't thought about it.
Making you think this morning.
Yeah.
Or this
Get my
afternoon now.
brain going.
I know, right? You know, it's really great for sure. Now, if people want to learn more about you and your music, where can they do that?
All of my social media, I feel like I'm a little more uncensored on my TikTok, but definitely also just my name.
Uncensored.
Yeah, a little more human.
Yeah, a little bit more not robotic. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I think so.
Yeah, you gotta just be yourself.
Absolutely.
Is there any advice that you want to give to any musicians that want to get into it?
Well, I'd like some advice too. Joking. I think the biggest thing to do is just be yourself and then keep showing up and be consistent with everything, posting. That's the most important thing now. So, all that. I don't know.
Definitely. Now, Abby, is there anything I forgot to mention that you want to mention before we go?
Well, if anyone listens to my music and is excited for more, I have a whole project coming out
Okay.
in July. And yeah, I guess that's what I'm most excited about.
We're very excited for you. We'll definitely keep out for that in July. And Abby, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for talking. Easy peasy.
Yep.
You never know what's going to pop up in a parking lot party out there too, like Luther's last night. Corbin out there, good buddy Cole Goodwin, and Priscilla Watkins out there.
Hello and welcome to the King Gordon Show, today's Best Country Mix. We're live now here with Daniel Jeffers. Daniel, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. You know, it's been a crazy morning. We've all been kind of running around with our heads cut off. You know, it's just been one heck of a morning trying to figure out parking and everything, but we're so grateful for CMA Fest for having us here.
Thank you guys for having me.
And you're very welcome. So let's get started. Where are you performing? Do you have any performances this week? Where can people come see you?
Yeah, I do. I have tomorrow at 1:30, the Lou Casey store down in the Gulch. 1:30 to 3, I think. Doing that. And then Sunday at 12:30, Spotlight Stage here
Yep.
at Fair X. Doing that and the meet and greet right after at 12:50. 12:30 to 12:50
Yeah.
is the performance.
All the times are so confusing.
I know.
Especially me. I came from Massachusetts. Eastern time zone to Central. I'm like,
Well,
I gotta change my calendar. Make sure it's on Central.
I'm from North Carolina. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm right there with you. This hour difference really matters.
I know, and with timing and scheduling, it threw me off for a little. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't look right. I put it on my calendar at Central, but then it's still showing in East to Nashville.
Yeah.
It's like very confusing, but we're very happy to be here. So if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any artist, whether they're with us today or not, who would you choose? Why would you choose them?
Keep with it.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have on a George Strait shirt, but probably.
Well, it's like you probably said George Strait, you know.
No, I've been a huge fan of 90s country for a long time. And I just feel like he would just check that box in the bucket list kind of thing. You know?
Oh, definitely, for sure. Now people want to see you and learn more about you. Where can I see it and learn more?
Anywhere on social media, I have other than like Twitter. It's all Daniel Jeffers Music on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You know, find all my songs on Spotify, iTunes, all that.
That's cool. Now, if there's one country song that has impacted your musical career that has really stand out to you, what song would that be? Mike?
I would say, oh gosh, this is Zach Brown, Cold Weather.
Yeah.
That was the very first concert that I went to when I was 14. And I got to sit front row, and it just kind of spoke to me. It kind of captured my attention with music. That's pretty much where it all started.
That's awesome. Daniel, thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Cool.
We're good.
Can we
Yep.
get a picture with y'all
Yeah,
together?
Absolutely. You want us to come out there?
Oh, you stand right there.
Stand right here. All right.
You're right here.
All right. Cool.
Here,
Where am I looking?
right here.
Oh. Cool.
There we go.
All right. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you having us.
I want to get your autograph.
Oh no,
You sign
I haven't worked on this one.
all over the page. Nice shirt.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Can't go wrong with King George.
Oh, heck yeah. There you go.
Do Will Mosley right now.
Huh?
He's coming. Will Mosley.
Get back. I'm there. Just sit up.
No.
I forgot. I got that.
So,
Send us pizza. We'll eat it here on the air right here. Boxes. Right here. Not really done. Or your favorite restaurant. Give them boxes here. And we'll shout out. Get Brandon Morrell and Brian Harrison. Haley Bennett. What's going on?
She's already loose.
Over the sleep. A lot of good things.
Yeah.
Here he comes. This seems to be pretty good. Like this. So.
Hello and welcome to the King Border Show, today's best country mix. We're live here at the Music City Center. Thank you to all of our supporters, 50 Shades of Play, Internet, Zoke Marketing, and many more for being able to help us get here today. We're here with Will Mosley. Will, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing so well. We were at the American Idol thing last night, and you totally crushed it, dude.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. We really enjoyed your performance, and it was so good, cool to be able to meet all the American Idol finalists and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's some really good people in that crowd. You know, it's crazy because there's so many people from so many different walks of life that wind up there. The only thing that we all kind of have in common is being on the show.
Yeah.
But it's so cool to see all of the different artists and all the different, you know, just pure talent in the room all the time.
Oh, definitely will. Now, I got to ask you this. If you had an opportunity to collaborate with any of this season's American Idol finalists, who would you choose and why would you choose them?
That's tough. I would say that it would have to be one of the country guys. You know, it'd either be John Foster or what's his name? You caught me off guard.
You talking about Slater now?
Slater now.
Yeah.
Slater. It would have to be one of those guys. It might even be all three of us. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I was trying to think. Who was the other country guy? And I was like, I think it's Slater now. And then I was like, that's the one.
That's it.
So what do you got going on this week? Any performances? Anything else that we can come see at?
Yep. So we played last night for the Idol thing. Tonight we'll be on the Reverb stage at 5, right outside of Bridgestone. And then Saturday we'll be over at the Lucchese store for a couple hours.
Oh, that's super cool. Are you looking forward to that?
Absolutely. It'll be a lot of fun. It's you know, the crazy thing about CMA Fest is there's so much going on. There's so many different artists. So a lot of it's always like compacted down to like 25 minutes at a time. But the Lucchese store is going to be an hour and a half show, and so it'll be a lot of fun. You know,
oh, that's going to be so cool.
Yeah, just get to sit down and show people all the different sides, you know, the ups and downs and all around.
That's awesome. So what was your experience being on American Idol?
You know, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. The thing that surprised me the most about it, I don't know why, you know, anything of that caliber is going to be a lot of work. But it just surprised me that like how much goes into one of those shows.
Oh, I know, the production, the people, you know, it's so crazy how much effort it gets put into.
Absolutely. Then, you know, like the thing about the show was there was always traveling for different shots.
Yeah.
And then you also bring in all the different mentors.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, every week there's all this stuff that, like, goes into it. You have to have your song picked, practice, ready before the mentor gets there. Then you have to do all of it on camera. And then you have to be ready for the show at the end of the week. And then as soon as the show's over the next day, you're picked up and going to the next show.
Oh, I know. Is there something that went completely, totally wrong while you were on American Idol that you wish? Man, I wish I would have redone that or overdid that.
I wouldn't say completely wrong. There was definitely some things on the show. You know, Disney night. I'm not a big Disney guy. I don't watch a lot of TV. So that was kind of my left field. I was out of my zone there, you know, and I messed up on the lyrics of the song there. And I wish that, I mean, you know, of course, hindsight's 2020. But if I could go back, I would try to, you know, put a little bit more time into making sure I had that one down.
That's incredible. Now, Will, for people that do not know you, which most people do, but for those that may not know, I was thinking about you. Where can they check you out?
You can find me on social media, any platform, at Will Mosley Music. Mosley is spelled M-O-S-E-L-E-Y.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you and success for you.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome.
Can we get a picture of y'all two together?
Yeah, absolutely.
We sure can. Sitting or
Just sit. That's actually great.
okay.
Perfect.